Hi guys, we're going to go over the reteaching for 2-3, which is using mental math to add. So we're going to read through the directions. You can break apart numbers to make them easier to add mentally. So in this section we have add 31 plus 45 by breaking apart numbers. Break the numbers into tens and ones. So you're going to be using your place value to break them down. So the first number is 31. We're going to go over here, and we have 31 equals. And I think the easiest way to do it is just, I know they have the number on this side and the equal sign, which kind of looks weird, but that's the way they're doing it. So we have 30, 3 tens, plus 1. And then we go to the next line. 45 equals 40 plus 5. And you're going to add the tens together, so 30 plus 40 equals 70. Now, I am one for, I really like when it is not horizontal. So if you want to do it vertical, you're welcome to. So put them in a place value and do like 30, and then you're going to have 40. I know this is kind of odd, but equals the 70. You can do it up and down or vertical if you want to do it that way. Okay, so you have 30 plus 40 equals 70. That's your tens. And then you add your ones. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So you add the two together. So 70 plus 6 equals 76. They're trying to make it easier for you because you're going to be doing it mentally. Some people can just write out in their heads, no big deal, but sometimes you've got to break it down, and this is just one way that you can do this. Here's another example over here. You add 26 and 17 by breaking apart numbers to make a 10. So you're looking at the problem, and this would be regrouped because 6 and 7 is going to need to be regrouped. So let's see how they did it. Use a number that adds with the 6 in 26 to make a 10. So you're looking at the 6. So since 6 plus 4 equals 10, you're going to use 4. So you think, okay, we have 17 equaling 4 plus 13. So you add 26 plus 4 to equal 30. And then you take that 30 and you go 30 plus 13 equals 43. So 26 plus 17 equals 43. Now, this is one version. The other side is another version. This side for me is not my best side. So I don't usually thinking mathematically this way. This side is not the way that I use my brain. I usually do this. Does it matter? No. It just is a different way to do addition mentally. Okay? So on a lot of these problems, if you don't do them exactly the way that I do them, as long as you're able to mentally go through the problem and be able to find the answer and the correct answer, then it doesn't really matter how you got there. Okay, so let's do some of these together. So 24 plus 71. And I'm going to do it the break apart by using the place value just because I do better that way. So I'm going to go, there's a 2 and a 7, or 20 plus 70. So over on the side, and it's going to do, because my pen is funny. So I have 20 plus 70 is 90. And then I have, if I'm just looking at the ones place, I have 4 plus 1 is 5. Now, I'm doing it this way. I'm not writing it all out, which is fine for now. If you get problems, though, where you're going to have to do some regrouping, it doesn't work as easily as that. But in this case, you can easily just go 20, 70, 90, 4, 1, 5. So it can be done that way as well. Okay, let's go on to number 3. We're going to skip around a little bit. So we have 54 plus 23 equals, okay, so we have 50 and then 20, and that equals 70. And then we're going to look at the ones place, and we have 4 plus 3, and 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer is 77. Let's get down to the communicate. To add 32 plus 56, Juanita first added 30 and 50. What two steps does she still need to do to find the sum? Remember, the sum is the answer to an addition problem. And then what is Juanita's sum? Okay, so she started out just like I did, in that I took the 10, so I have 30 and 50. Now there's my 30 and my 50. So that's the first step that you do. So the second step would be, what did we do on all these? I did my tens place. So the next thing that I'm going to need to do, and I'll put like a little number 1, and it's going to be add the ones. And this is really hard to write with this. Awesome. Add the ones. Can you tell I'm using my finger? And then the second step that you're going to do is you're going to add, whoa, oh, now I'm going to cursive, sorry. Add the ones and the tens together. Oh. I'm sure that as third graders, you can write better than this. This is really hard for me to type out. It's actually not typing. So you're going to add the ones and the tens together. Okay. And then we have our answer is, we have 80 and 8. 88 is our answer. So let's go down to the reasoning. How can Steve add 48 and 32 by making a 10? Well, this is the one that's not Miss Morgan's favorite. So you're going to try to make a 10. So you have an 8. So I know in my brain that if I add 8 plus 2 equals 10. So I'm going to try to make a 10 and then add on to the remaining. So let's see if I have, so as they did, I guess they took the 17 and they did 4 plus 13 to get 17. So they separated it out and they had it down here. So let's see. I'm going to go with the 4 and